No, there isn't actually. Yep.
Cultists.
Cultists. Only good cultist is a dead cultist. Oh,
I do. It was
Working. I
Oh.
nice.
think we'll call that one a work in progress.
this this one does not know about your accent.
Comet fall. Comet fall. Yep. Yes, you did. And you went back to the same pub, inn, tavern that you had been staying in before, the Dapper Drunk. Sure. Ironically, I was going to start with the asking people to do the summary, but I think we've covered that now, so no need to do that.
We
We
got
had
money.
the best fish
Got
ever,
money.
We
You had
did get
really good
money.
fish. Yep.
and we also found out that
Oh,
the
yeah.
best way to cook it is sacred flame.
I forgot about that.
Yep. It was real good.
I forgot about that. Nice.
So yeah, a reminder that if anybody has standard equipment that they want to buy that like completes their character, that the time to do that was kind of between sessions. If you come up with something, if you come up with something kind of nowish or soonish, then we can say you bought it at that time.
All
But
right.
for now, you awake in your bed in the Dapper Drunk. A bell is ringing the hour of 7 a.m. as it does annually on the day of the Comet Fall celebration. You hear raised voices from downstairs. The tavern keeper, Hella, is arguing with her husband, and you hear a door slam.
Oh my.
Yeah, a fair amount. This every time you come in here, Hella is the one behind the bar.
Do they fight often?
They bicker.
Hmm. None of my business.
It didn't seem violent or anything like that, but they got to raised voices, but
Ah.
not loud enough that you could make out what they were saying. Who's going
Probably
downstairs?
time to go have breakfast anyway.
We might as well.
Sounds good. As you
I'm
head down.
already I got up. I'm not a morning person.
Mm-hmm.
Selena's still sleeping.
Okay.
It's like, no.
Well, the three of you go downstairs, and the smell of stale ale permeates the room. Hella is
Oh,
wiping down the counter and looks up as you come downstairs. A dwarven male stares sullenly into the fireplace while a lad wipes down the table behind him. A girl of about 15 years of age, is shuffling a pack of cards while a small pile of gold pieces sits between her elbows. A half-elven male rises as you enter the common room. He looks at your group and says, "Do you know me?"
Do we know him?
No.
Nope, don't think
Acacia's
so.
Acacia's like, yeah.
No, I was just checking. But okay, you may not know me, but I have to ask a favor. It's not really a favor for me. It's more of a favor for everyone.
Suspicious. Continue.
There's normally one more of you, isn't there? Or two more
Yes.
of you. Can you get the one that's available?
Ah. Hanan
Those that are
decided to go to
available?
his own bed.
Mhm.
Yes, we can go and get Celine. And Acacius will kind of give a glance back and go back upstairs to wake up her.
Okay. This half-elven fellow kind of twiddles his fingers somewhat nervously while you guys wait.
Yeah.
Um, mm, well, I will roll that. What's your bonus? Okay. Celine, when Acacius arrives, are you willing to come down?
Yeah.
Celine. Celine, I
She's
know you
up
must
now.
rest, but
Yep.
someone's asking after us.
Yeah, she'll have come down.
Okay. Nope. You just
He's
accept
sick.
that he is missing. Yeah, he's asleep. He's asleep in his bed, and he really just like pushes you away when you try and
He's
wake him up.
he's maybe had one or two extras from last night.
Yep. Um.
Oh
Ah,
my.
good, good. I'm glad you're here. There is trouble in Comet Fall. I tell you. He kind of looks around a little bit and he leans in close and says, "I think there's a cult in the area."
Ah.
Yes, we've noticed.
Oh, that's gonna make this easier then. That's excellent. They they are performing rituals. A few of them. I'm not sure how many. Around in the nearby area. Um, I know where one is, and I think we have to disrupt it. That sound like something you guys would be up for? Okay.
I would
Oh,
love
that'd
to
be good.
crush these cultists.
Indeed.
We just crushed some the other day, so yep. I'm in.
How far out is it?
It's just northwest of town. Um, if we hoof it, we could make it there kind of early afternoon,
Is
mid
there a
afternoon,
reason you
latest.
didn't ask the town guard?
Well, that's the thing. I have asked the town guard, but they haven't wanted to go outside the town. Their job is here.
With the festival, that makes sense. They're on high alert. I understand.
Indeed. I think
All right.
whatever they're doing, right? It's a cult. It can't be good.
Very well. What say you guys?
I'm in.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So Acacius will nod and he does glance towards, is it the one that was twiddling his thumbs before? Was that the same one who's talking now, or is it a
Yep.
different person?
Yep.
Okay.
The girl still got her cards. The dwarf is still staring into the fire.
Okay. Jules.
Just in
Ah,
case they come into the city when we're not here, do you guys want to tell your I guess other mentor people?
I say we don't. They disappeared without telling us.
There's
Revenge.
a
Funny,
great.
funny logic. How about we leave a note like they left us for me?
Yeah,
Good
can
idea.
do.
Acacius will scrawl a quick note and have it, or jog it over if possible, prior to leaving. And then
Celine
he'll
draws a little star on it.
So you can
love
get
us.
you can get the kid here to deliver that if you'd like.
the one that's currently working.
Mm-hmm.
They knew we were staying here, but yes, if possible, Acacius will hand the note to him and then like a silver, essentially just deliver it, just like a little, just in case kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'll
That
pass
makes
the
sense.
same thing on to the kid. If cultists go, head to the smithy, let her know what's going on, and stay there and be safe.
So we got notes to the smithy, and who else is there?
Brett,
Celine and Acacius? What were this to
Acacius
the
did.
Acacius
Yeah.
did?
Celine. Yeah. So Celine
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Acacius wrote technically one note together and then just went meh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. And go ahead. Sounds good.
mine wasn't about concern I'm gone. It's in case something that shows up, we don't want people to be, taken by surprise.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
Um, uh,
Celine also will sign her name. She'll draw a little star and sign her name at the bottom of the note that Acacius wrote.
and who are you sending that to? Since both of you have got your names
Um,
on it.
probably to Umbard. I mean,
Okay.
They're all
because
friends. They can
at
communicate.
this point, yeah, they're friends.
Fair enough.
Like if Frecio's really like, oh my god, where did Celine go? He could just fucking ask. Like it's not in the end of the world.
Right. Yeah. Umbird will know.
I'm gonna
And
be like,
yeah.
I'll be a couple minutes, and I'm gonna grab my breakfast and go upstairs and start getting into my armor and putting my weapons on.
What would you like for breakfast?
Um, Probably just get a loaf of bread and some cheese.
Loaf of bread, some cheese. There's stew in the pot as well. But loaf of bread and cheese is good too.
I'm gonna go with loaf of bread and cheese. Don't want to get the stew on my armor.
But Acacius will start to get his stuff prepared as well. And he'll probably get in his armor much faster than Hep will. But we'll come down for
Everybody
soup.
will.
Right. Okay, so you guys spend a little bit of time gearing up, and come back down, and the guy says, "By the way, I can't thank you enough for this. My name is Rain. By the way, Rain Delasaire. Have you heard of it before? No.
No. Did we have?
he like looks at you like in a kind of a surprised way, and then he kind of like nods at you, like smiles and nods at you, like, yeah, okay, cool, cool, buddy.
Oh my.
No. Um. Okay. So how would you guys kind of travel? I'm going to pop up world map. You did keep the cart.
Oh, sweet. Free cart.
It is not. Um. It is pretty much straight northwest of the town. Northwest in the way that you would, or northeast, sorry, northeast of the town in the way you would on a hex map. So if you look at the map here, I've put a circle in the direction that he wants to go. So you could
Northeast?
theoretically
Dope.
northeast. Yep, yep. It's my bad. I have messed up east and west looking at this map more than I have looking at any other map in my life. I don't
I
understand it.
have to literally picture my city's metro map to know which direction is which
Oh
on
yeah.
maps. I would get lost in any other city or any other place, but as long as I'm in my city, I just picture the map and I go, okay, that way is north.
Yep. Yep.
It's a concern. I'm gonna die one day.
Yeah, I just never eat soggy waffles.
Right?
Hold on.
Clockwise.
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 I had absolutely no fucking idea what you meant by that. For a solid, like, 30
don't think-
seconds. Or you
I don't-
guys were like, I see soggy waffles. And you're like, ha ha ha. And I was like, what?
After the broccoli, you know.
I don't think that's going to help me at all, actually. I'm going to get rid of that.
That's just us trying our best. Okay.
There we go. Go on. Okay,
Yeah, there's
so yeah,
not much
he
point.
so you could head out on the road and then depart from the road after the
Road.
bridge that crosses the river and head north, or you could basically go straight there through the woods. It wouldn't be that much different. You're essentially going to have to go half a hex through forest either way.
Might as well
Right.
just go straight. I
Straw.
think we should just go straight ahead.
Okay.
It
Sounds
would be
good.
about the same time anyway.
Yeah, that will guide us.
Especially on the day of the festival.
Ignored.
Yeah.
Tries to clean your
Spritzes
nails,
you-
fails.
Yeah.
Spritzes you with a bottle of water. No. No clawing at the furniture.
That's a 2, not a 1. He doesn't cut himself. Okay. So you guys head off, and you're moving. Is it anyone have horses or anything like that, or are you just walking? There's
Just
no place.
walking.
Yep, sounds good. You guys make it there without much trouble after only a few hours. More than a few hours. Actually, sorry, I forgot some stuff leaving town. Okay. As you head out, you leave the bar that you're in, the Dapper Drunk, and you get out onto the main street of the town. I'll bring you over to here. So you guys are up here by the main entrance, and this is the street. The street in this area is one of the main entrances into town. I'll just drop that
Ooh.
in.
I didn't know where we were at first. It's so. I love seeing a map of the city. That's so cool. I was really excited about that. I was like, that's our city.
It's ours.
We live here.
We're from here.
I got so excited.
Let's see. I'm just gonna move some stuff around here.
I didn't know there was a castle. Radical.
You exited, yeah.
Yeah, we have a castle.
I'm pretty sure. Does Umbard live in the castle?
Umbard does live in the castle. That's right.
So, yay! Acacius is
Rad.
familiar with it then.
Yeah.
Where would the religious, like, the chapel whatever be?
Yeah, 1 second. I will show you right where that is.
Oh, take your time. I'm sorry.
I'm having trouble, a great deal of trouble, writing on number 1 on this map.
I saw it. It was there for a second.
Yep. I'm gonna do it out here.
I just see Dapper Drunk is like the middle of the ocean. I'm like, damn, it's really far from the city. God, is rent in the city really
that's
that
our
expensive?
legend. Yeah.
You're right. Damn, y'all, is rent in the city really so expensive? We have to stay all the way out in the middle of the fields? Christ. This rent control problem is crazy.
Welcome to Vancouver.
Or Toronto, or every city.
Okay, I got a new plan. I'm gonna make the text bigger. Okay. That's slightly better. Much better. Okay, so this is the temple right here.
Oh.
And beside it, just across this narrow street, there is the dormitories.
Cool. It's my house. I live here.
This is the stable. Castle, of course. Armory is over here. Other places are relevant. I don't think I need to point out the docks. They seem fairly well labeled. Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. And so I put a 1 over here, and this is where the Dapper Drunk is.
Okay, cool.
And as you come out of the door,
It's in the suburbs.
it's outside
Sorry.
the wall. But you see a man who works in town. There's the road here. He is excuse me, hobbling to work. He's limping. Gillen Mason is his name. He normally walks with a walking stick, but today he doesn't have one. And he's
Oh.
just walking up to the city gate. He's a fairly, wealthy fellow, Gillen Mason. He is the stone supplier in town. And he's got an office in there, and he's just on his way to work as he is every morning, but no walking stick.
Hey,
Okay,
Gillen,
I'm gonna
no
go
cane
approach it.
today?
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
What was the question?
That, hey, Gillen, no cane today?
I must have forgot it at
It's
work.
so rude. Would you like some help?
You know what? I forget this thing, reasonably often. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think I'll be fine. I do appreciate
Right.
the offer, though.
All right,
That's
let me
real
know if there's
real
anything
classy.
I can do for you.
You bet. Thanks so much.
I serve God. Like, I have to offer my help to those in need. I mean, I think that's what religious people do. I don't know.
Depends.
Depends
I'm
on the
so out of
god, I
my
guess.
depth. I'm so out of my depth.
I just realized my mic on the stream was not working, so it was working for you guys, but not for the stream. So, sorry, stream. I'm hearable now.
Get that sorted. Okay.
Now
The
the
Gillen
chat
Mason does
is
not
gone.
seem to need any help. Like I say, he's a fairly well-to-do businessman in town, so I wouldn't call him a needy person. It's unfortunate that he forgot his cane and he's limping, but he's able to.
Saying needy, I'm saying those who are in need of aid. You don't
Fair
have to be a
enough.
needy person to be in need of aid. Like
Okay.
if you see an old woman trying to carry groceries down the street, you're gonna be like, "What's your yearly income?" You can carry them on your own.
Oh my god.
If you're in a
Okay,
certain
point taken.
tax bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's close. But did you deduct this? Okay, you did. Then I don't have to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you bought groceries.
Oh,
Well, you don't
can
have
just
any
pay
money
someone
left.
to do it for you.
Okay. And then off you go. So the trip to this area is relatively uneventful. You travel through the woods. You get there, and it's about 2:00 in the afternoon, and Rain is like, "Oh, crap! I forgot about the reinforcements."
Of
Now you
cultists.
tell us.
Yes,
Reinforcements
unfortunately
for us or them?
Or the
for
cultists.
them, they're
All right. Well, that's unfortunate.
you get to this clearing area, and there's what looks like a tomb. One of those tombs you can walk into. It's just kind of sitting there in a clearing. It's well grown over. It's very old. The modern kind of colonization of this island, not from any native population, but like the time when people moved here, was only 75 years ago, and this looks like it's older than that. There were people here a long time ago, but they all left, and this looks like it's something from that era.
Oh, how
Um,
interesting.
And so he's like, I forgot the reinforcements. They're not gonna leave the crypt until 5 o'clock.
I'm sorry.
They have a schedule?
What are you talking about?
There's a bunch of cultists. This thing goes underground, and they're performing the ritual underground. And there's a bunch of cultists down there, but if we wait until 5 o'clock, like half of them will leave.
How do you know about this?
Yeah.
Yes, this is a lot of suspicious information. Also, if we need to go underground without light, don't fucking sweat it. We can all see.
That's good. Me too.
We can.
I can.
I
don't
can.
think Cap- Cap
No.
can.
I can
Oh.
share my 300 foot range of dark vision with up to 3 willing creatures. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
and it lasts for an hour.
You're the best.
So
It's
you
cool.
can all be
It's
like
fucking
a
great.
cat like me.
Can you
Well,
see in a range of 300 feet? I don't think so.
I don't need to.
I scouted this place before I came to you. That's how I knew it was here. I found them. I followed them here yesterday, and I know the routines. I've been paying attention. He says. And he taps his forehead.
Can I do an insight check to
So,
see if he's
if you-
seems at all suspicious?
I would
I'll
also
roll it
like
for
to do
you.
an insight check, because I did forget I was good at those.
Acacius is sitting there like, oh, this does seem suspicious.
What's
Woo,
your
21.
bonus?
Mine was 2.
I'm gonna roll it. But what's your bonus? Acacius?
+2.
2. Cool. I'm using GM roll, so I get to see the results. Cool. That's not a bad roll.
Mine's a +5.
Okay.
Don't worry, I rolled, but I realized I didn't even have it set to send to roll 20, so it didn't show.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Whoops. Yeah, because it just straight up didn't exist in roll 20.
Yeah. So you're
I changed
like checking his body language and stuff like that, and you don't get any obvious signs of deception. You really believe that he forgot this thing was there,
Okay.
and he succeeds on his insight check, and he's like looking at you, looking at him. He's like, "Oh, you know what? Don't worry about it. It's okay that you don't trust me. I get that. Like, I wouldn't be 100% trusting in your situation either. But you can guarantee me this: when we get cultists in front of us, you can watch me kill them with you guys just as well. So, I hope
Okay.
that will kind of put your mind at ease."
So if you've been sort of taking tabs of these guys, and you know there's reinforcements downstairs, how many are there?
I think there are 5, and one of them is kind of like a.
Caster.
Well, let's just say I wouldn't want to do battle with him today here. I don't think that'd go well.
Is there what do we see? How many do we see out right now?
You don't see any. All you
okay.
see is like a tomb with a door
Yeah.
on it.
Okay.
And the tomb is only like 10 feet long and maybe 5 feet across.
Okay.
You're just taking his word that like there's something underground is behind it.
Okay.
Sorry, did you say there was 5?
Yes.
Just 5.
Yeah, but like I say, one of them is
A
Powerful.
lot
pretty
stronger.
tough.
So how many of those guys are reinforcements?
Well, so there's more guys down there, but these 5 are gonna leave. I'm not actually 100% sure what's left after they leave because I haven't been able to get in there.
Oh. So you don't really know how many there are. You just know that there's 5 to come and go.
5 that come and go, and more down there. At least a couple more.
Hmm.
Do you ever see food coming in?
No, I haven't. I don't
So
think they've
then,
been here for long. I don't know if they plan on staying for long.
So we can't fake a food delivery?
Pizza.
Out into
Did
the
somebody
woods.
order some lamb?
DoorDash?
Yeah, I think a day's walk is a bit far for that kind of service.
Candy
We
Graham.
need food. They would send scouts to get food. We could pretend to be scouts.
No, the reason why I was
I am-
asking is
We
because
heard it was your birthday.
oh my. Was if we see how much food is coming in, we could probably make a good assumption about how
Mm.
many is down there. If we don't see food coming in, they might have a spell that can make food for them, or they had enough when they went in. So hopefully, low number, or someone's strong enough to have a spell to create a meal.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever suggest doing any sort of lying or acting to get into places, please tell me no, because I forgot I have bad charisma.
I can take care of
Whoops.
that.
You and me both, sister.
Oopsies. I will stay in the back.
So then, Rain, if they come out at 5, are we planning to wait until then, or would you like to move ahead?
I would definitely think we should wait until 5.
Very well.
So do you think they'll
Shortly
all
after they get-
leave, or will they like some of them stay behind and then we can just
Five
take
will
out those
leave.
ones?
5 will leave and some will stay behind.
Okay,
Enough
sounds
to
good.
perform whatever ritual they're going to do here.
How long have they been preparing this ritual?
A couple days.
Hmm.
You may all make insight checks in public.
Okay.
17.
Wait, 17s, okay.
11.
Oh shit, I forgot to set it back to doing automatically roll twice. Okay, next time it'll do that.
Rain, what color are the cultists wearing? Are they wearing anything that's obvious to identify them?
They are, yes.
That does not know.
Not
No,
all.
they are. So first off, I want to deal with this thing.
Mhm.
He says that they've been there a couple days. You don't get that that's a lie, but there's a half-truth in there somewhere that you can't quite decipher. As far as what they're wearing, yes, they all wear the same dark gray robes.
Is that similar to what we saw before?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Rain, I must ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did you used to be a cultist that quit?
I did not. No. No, I
Can I
would never be
insight
caught.
check that?
I'll roll that one.
Because, like, I don't know.
And I presume everyone's gonna roll that one, eh?
You got roll double
Yeah.
13s, and one of them spun
are
around.
you
Like,
are
Yep.
you rolling it or are we
I'm
rolling it?
rolling it, yeah. So you can't see
Okay.
them, but I'm
oh
rolling
shit!
doing GM
Plus
roll.
5.
Yeah, so that's really good. No,
I
he
can't read
doesn't.
it.
You buy his kind of disgust for the cult, and
Okay.
yeah.
How did you become aware of this plot?
I mean, he said he saw them pass.
Mm-hmm. I
So you saw. It's what
I
he saw them
saw
pass and just went. I guess I'll follow this. See what happens.
it
Been
was
watching for
I just
days.
saw them go in there a few days ago, and I didn't understand what it was, but I've investigated since then, and that's how I know. And you guys are rolling pretty good insights checks. I'm gonna just give you this. There's a half truth in there too that you can't figure out.
Okay. I will give up for now. Still something sus, but I won't push it.
I mean, the most direct thing is knowing this crypt he was here in the first place. To
Pardon?
be around basically what Acacius is more thinking about is the fact that the crypt was here in the first place, how the cultist found it, how Rain found it, in general being around the area.
Mm-hmm.
How long has Rain known this crypt was here?
Good question.
But he's gonna keep that to himself for now.
For now, yep.
For now. And just kind of agree and say, if we want to be away from here by 5, he checks the kind of clock thing, the amulet that I'm basically saying it's a time, like a watch
Mhm.
essentially.
Mhm.
And he checks the time, and he's like, we'll probably need to move and make sure we have no way of them knowing that we were here. Cover our tracks.
Yeah. So the cultists, when they leave, they go south to the road, the reinforcements. So as
Ah,
long as we don't stay south of the tomb, I think we should be fine.
very well.
Now, do we want to just ambush these 5 when they get to the top?
From the
No,
way that that Rain described this 5th person, I'm not sure if we're capable of taking them.
Mm.
I sure wouldn't want to fight them and then fight my way into a crypt.
Yes.
For God, anything is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Jot that down.
Or with enough time, everything is possible. Don't jump the gun.
Is there another way out of that crypt?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is there a door on it?
A door? Yes, there's a door.
So what would happen if we just closed the door and locked it?
Well, I imagine they'd complete their ritual, and then if
Not
we
be able to
closed
get
it
out?
really well, they'd die afterward.
Yeah, okay. I guess we don't want them to complete it.
They also may have magic that could allow them to get out.
Also possible. So is there any objection to waiting until 5 o'clock?
Nope.
No,
Seems
It does seem to be the best
smart
option.
plan.
Okay.
So if we're trusting Rain, we should trust enough to move away until 5.
Yeah, so
I agree.
are you going to stay within eyesight of it?
Yep, I want to see who leaves.
As long as I don't need to make a stealth roll. I'm
Okay.
down with it.
So do you want to have like some people closer and some people further away?
We should
Most
leave the
likely.
sneaky cat close. The rest of us noisy people out back.
Yes.
Okay. Sneaky people who choose to be in eyesight of the place. Make a stealth roll. You're going to be pretty far away. DC is not going to be high.
Okay, I'll do it. 14.
I have
Okay.
very loud armor.
Okay. At about the right time, give or take 15 minutes, the front door of the thing opens. You can hear it, even the people who aren't quite in eyesight. And yeah, 5 cultists come out. 4 of them dressed in the robes you saw the other day. One of them standing taller with his hood pulled back. And they leave just like he said they would. They walk off into the forest to the south.
I'll take special attention to the unhooded one and see what kind of weapons or armor or things that he has that might be obvious.
Race.
Right. Okay.
Race,
Roll.
yeah.
Make perception.
Can I also, if I can see at all, can I make a
Oh.
religion check to see if I can figure out what
we
sort of
stayed
thing they're
back.
worshiping?
I got a
Right.
16.
Yeah, 16. Cool. Yeah. Go ahead and make your religion check.
Awesome.
This DC is going to be
Bad.
much higher.
Much
Bad
higher
is
than
the
six.
answer.
There we go.
Very fun.
Okay.
I rolled a 2. Real
So you've
solid
got a
2.
good eye on the symbol that they're worshiping now. You'd recognize it, but you don't know what it is. So we won't
So I need to
roll that
consult
one
the
again
library?
unless you do some
Awesome.
research or something like that.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Your perception check reveals that this is a human male, and He's wearing a robe, so you can't tell what his weapon situation is. But it's nothing big. So he doesn't have like a two-handed sword under the robe or even a long sword. Whatever it is, isn't making much of an impression on the robe as he walks away from you. You can't see like that type of weapon on him.
He doesn't have like a obvious spell book or anything like that.
I mean, under a robe, you wouldn't be able to see that probably.
Is he bulky enough that he's wearing armor under there?
Not much.
Sort of
Not
look at
much, if
Rain
any.
and go, okay, so why is he tough?
Magical armor.
Possibly. And they wander further and further, and they wander into the woods.
Okay.
And they're gone. So what are you guys up to now that they're gone?
Well, I'm gonna
First-
ask Rain that question again. I'm gonna go because I don't get it. So human male, not wearing armor, doesn't seem to be carrying a weapon, yet you think we couldn't take him. So you
He's-
have to know something else about him.
He's got magic of some kind.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what source it comes from, but he's definitely some magic behind him.
I'm going to make a long shot. Do you know him personally?
No.
No? Okay. Second question. Where do they go?
All I know for now is that they go south to the road.
I'm sorry, you've been
After
doing
that,
this
I'm not
research
sure.
and you didn't even follow them?
No, they cleared the path. That's as far as I got.
All right.
Well, let's say we go disrupt some cultists.
Yes, I would quite enjoy that.
Me too.
Okay, I just realized I might have forgotten to do one thing. Give me half a second here.
Oh yeah, now he tells us the trees all around us are actually cultists. That was just a mistake on the map.
It's full of cicadas.
Oh jeez. Chirp, 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 chirp.
Loud.
I did. Okay,
We're all
I need just a moment to verify that I'm not going to screw absolutely everything up on this map when we switch over to it. So
We all are temporarily deafened by the cicadas.
Yes.
Ah!
And they're flying around, so we're blind too. Go ahead.
okay, one
It's
second.
just insects.
I bet Jules
someone
would try to
cast-
catch one.
Did somebody cast Insect Swarm?
Oh my.
1 second. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna have to take my chances. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Presume this is a big black square for everybody. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Good. That's
It
the
is
first
quite.
step. Good. Now I'm gonna start with Hep. Can
All right.
you see anything
1 minute.
like it?
Nope.
Okay.
Apparently it's dark.
So yes, it is dark.
Oh, is this a dark
have you
vision
granted
thing?
night vision? Yeah.
No, I'll do that though. Yeah. So sorry, Rain, but I can only share it with up to 3 willing creatures. So
Can Rain see in the dark?
Rain's a half elf. I think he got it too.
Okay, well,
Okay.
he'll get considerably less than we will because we get 300 feet of dark vision.
Whoa!
So boom, 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 Acacius, Jules, and Hep.
So describe what you
And
see
me.
now.
I'm in a room. It's about 15 feet across, maybe 35 feet long. There's
And you just see the one room in the stairway?
and a door and a stairway
Cool.
to my side.
Excellent. It's working. Yay. Okay. Now I'm gonna drop everybody in, and then I'll set up everyone's dark vision tokens, because last time we didn't deal with darkness. Vision, yes. Jules, what's your night vision situation?
Well, now it's
I
300
believe.
feet.
Am
It's
I
300.
included in that though, or because you can only do it to 3 people?
Just
right?
give me your normal one for now.
Yeah, my normal.
I
one should
automatically
be-
have it. I can share it with up to 3. So it's Jules, Hep, and Acacius.
Oh, I guess it's all of us then. So
Yeah. Okay, so 300. Night vision 300. Oh, that's not too bad. Carl, I'm gonna do
No,
Carl's
it's not too
now
bad.
too, so that I forget it. So I don't forget it. 300.
that normally mine would be 60 feet.
Okay.
Which is quite funny because the actual cat monster doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah, doesn't.
Yes.
Inconsistent.
Whack. Cats have
Very
very good
dumb.
dark vision in real life.
Yeah. We're off
And yet they
center here.
still are somehow stupid.
Well,
They're like,
They're-
yes, I can see you coming in the dark and you cannot see me. But
they'll still run
I
under
will
your
not
feet.
move. And I
Yeah.
will not move, and you will trip over me.
That's more obstinate than stupid.
Girl. And then they're like, how dare you trip on me? And you're like,
I think they want to be
What?
indignant.
They do like to meow at you,
Yeah.
like just howl at you, and you're like, I'm just gonna put my tail here and hope you step on it so I can be mad.
I always feel so bad when I step on my cat's
Oh,
tail.
me too. That is the worst.
Or her paw, and you're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm a monster. And the cat's like over it in 5 minutes, and you're still crying. The cat's like, what?
Yay. I'm still doing some token mechanics here. Can everybody see the room you're in?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can.
Scroll. You should scroll up because it's up the top.
Oh. No, it's just a black square.
Okay.
Oh, okay, now it isn't. That was weird. Now it's not. Yes, I can see.
And to put yourself
Oh.
in the
My god,
grid,
Hannon, how did you get here?
to put yourself in the grid, you have to like drag yourself and snap to the grid.
Yeah, if anyone moves their character just a little bit, it'll snap the grid.
Oh, he's not here, right?
No, I just wanted to do
No.
his token now.
Okay.
So I set
my
up
God.
everyone's token to have vision. So
Hannon, where did you come from?
Carol. Oh, but there's also
Where did he go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Oh, I should really up my
Nice.
health because it went considerably higher.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'd rather not fucking die.
Oh.
It's so upsetting to me that the red circle's just like empty,
Yeah. What should I put there? Initiative.
staring at me.
Sometimes the people put passive wisdom there, so that
Oh.
Yeah, I have a
you can
DM that does
see.
that.
Yeah.
It just feels like it's staring at me.
Well, I'll do that, I guess.
Okay, so you guys make your way down the old stone staircase into the tomb, and you find yourself in this room. On the ground, you see a variety of trinkets and a skull, even, that it just seemed to have been left here. There's a door on the south wall. Can you guys see where that door is in the middle of the south
Yeah.
wall?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Is there
And
braziers or anything, or is it dark?
there are some braziers, but they're not lit.
Okay.
Don't need it.
No, we
see
can all see.
dark.
I was so excited about being able to use this. I was like, oh, I can use one of my things.
I can see. They can
Because
see.
we were outside the whole time last time, so I was like, no, I'm not gonna be able to use that. Now I got
There should be plenty of opportunities to use it.
That's part of my Twilight domain.
Acacius has his notebook out. He seems like he's taking notes on everything he sees. He seems to be having like a nerd fanatic time. He loves this.
Old tomb. Okay. Is anybody gonna search or do anything or try to open the door or any of
Can
the
I
sort?
perception check?
Yeah,
Perception?
Acacius is searching. Yeah.
I want to
Yes.
search before anybody else like goes in there. I want to search for traps. I guess we're already in there.
Then Jules, why don't you roll investigate on the door, and others can roll investigate on the room.
Can it be perception?
Perception is more for like noticing things that are jumping out at you, or like
Yeah.
no, it's more
That's what I'm looking for.
investigation in this context.
I just walk in and I'm like, what do I notice anything?
What do you notice?
Anything-
Okay, well, you can roll perception.
Anything hinky?
Yep.
If there's anything hinky going on. Wow, it
That
does not
sucks. So
matter.
that doesn't seem like a rogue
Shit.
ability, but yeah, I guess I'm sucky at that. I got a
Only
18.
18. Yeah.
Not today. Today you're good.
Don't worry, I rolled like shit.
I
The
would have got a
door
0
seems-
though if it was a disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yep. Yeah, the door seems untrapped. You can see that the objects in here and the dust that's on the floor has been recently disturbed. Obviously, most recently by a bunch of robe-wearing people walking out. Robes have a tendency to clear a path through dust. But beyond that, other people moving through the room as well. Nobody seems to have spent much time in here or done anything other than go from the door to the stairs or from the stairs to the door.
Okay, I'll stick to the path that the footsteps go on, just in case. And move to the door and check the door as well.
The door, it looks heavy, but it doesn't have any visible kind of locking mechanism or anything like that.
Is it just a handle full door?
It's just like a push door.
Okay. Go ahead. Yep. I
Door
step
open.
back.
Is anyone helping him before he rolls?
I'll just step back.
What? Moving the door?
Opening the door, yeah.
Acacius has like a negative
Nope.
something to strength.
Helping in this case, assisting somebody just gives them advantage.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, Acacius will step
no,
forward.
no,
Yeah.
no, no.
Oh,
I cast guidance.
What's that?
I
some
cast
guidance.
guidance.
Mm.
Acacius will still step up to help, being like, okay, go ahead and push, you know?
Well, guidance just gives him a D4.
But yes.
Oh, that's good.
Uh-oh. Good thing I got D4.
Roll your d4. I think you'll make it, actually.
Hold on a sec.
I should hope so. Cultists probably aren't as strong as Hep normally.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, so the door does slide open. And beyond it, ta-da, you see another room. Inside this room, you can see a sarcophagus. There's a door on the south, and then there's open passageways to the east and west.
Do we hear anybody?
So, no, you don't hear anybody yet. It moves in. Yep,
Yes.
nothing jumps out and attacks you at this point.
Fun.
The door to the south is made of copper and it has a copper doorknob. On the
Sorry,
wall
pass
beside
another.
it are 2 dials with different colors on them. There's 7-sided dials, and there's like an arrow pointing down at the dial from the top. The colors are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, and white. And both of the dials are currently have the white color beside the arrow.
Hero.
What are
How does the
these
dust in this room look?
what are these 2 things on the side?
The two rooms on the side are fairly nondescript rooms, but each of them has 2 doors in them as well. One here and here on the south side, and then one here and here on the east and west of those rooms.
Perception check.
Oh, I see. Into the room. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
What's this like square of area though, right on the other side of the door there?
I don't perceive.
So I'm not sure which
This-
square of
this
area you're
square
talking
here?
about. So there's no
I'm on
door
way
there.
B.
That's open. That's open.
Oh, so
Fuck,
okay, I can
man.
go like that. Okay.
Yeah, you can just walk in there.
And then there's nothing above or
11.
below me. It's just wall. From here.
Yeah, so there's wall on your left and right, and you can just continue to walk into the room.
Oh,
It's-
this
it's
is not a blocking
unobstructed.
thing. Okay.
No. It's like an archway.
Okay, and then so there's a wall on the south and the
Door in the
West.
south and then the west on that room, yep. And the south and the east on the other side.
right. Okay.
How does the dust appear on the floor here?
I love this room that just has a pot.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
The dust in this area it goes to the left and to the right and to the south.
Okay.
People have gone all 3 ways.
Can I
Does
make
one
some
look-
sort of
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, does one path look a little bit more well taken, or is it all
The
just
south. The south
south
looks
one?
more well taken.
Okay?
Drain's still with us.
Oh yeah.
Could I
Yeah.
make some sort of check to see if I
Welcome
can
to the bit
figure
where
out?
I forget about rain.
Yeah,
I
didn't forget.
This became a bit of a trope last time I ran this.
You should
Where,
just use Carl's icon for now.
He
No,
blends
this
in
is-
with the
This
floor.
is different. He does, yeah. That's
Actually, I was
need
gonna
a better
say
token
that
for him.
last time. I thought it was a dead adventure.
That's what I thought.
Can I make some sort of check to see if I can figure out whose crypt this is?
You can. Yeah. That's a
History or
very low
religion?
DC and yeah, go ahead for that.
Which one?
Which would you choose?
Religion. I have much higher.
Go for religion.
I have proficiency in that. I don't have. Hey,
Hey!
that's a fucking
Okay.
natural 20.
You know
For
everything
a
about
really
this
low
man.
check. Great.
Yeah, it's like, well, I mean, according to the period that this must have been buried in, there should be a name right down by the foot of the coffin. It should just be printed there.
Oh yeah, duh.
So you know that because of your excellent religion check, and his what is there is 7 letters long. The third and fourth one are kind of unreadable, but it's SA something something ONU.
SA something something ONU.
Yep.
Okay. Does anything in my religion check tell me who that could possibly be?
No, he must
Can
have
I?
been
Ooh, this is a
somewhat
good question,
noble
though.
or somewhat a high-ranking person to have warranted the tomb, but maybe not a religious
Yeah.
figure.
Okay, what I was gonna ask though is, based on my religion check, can I tell what sort of position this man held by the funeral rites that were the signs of what funeral rites were used for him?
Yes, yeah. You can tell by the fact that he's got a sword portrayed on his thing that he must have been a military person, and by the fact that he kind of got this great honor, he's like a highly ranking one. Beyond that, you can also see the presence of leaves and branches, as that he was an explorer, that he must have been in charge of an expeditionary force or something like that.
Okay. I'm kind of concerned about the white dials. What those are for?
Oh,
The,
Well,
like,
they're
100%
just
concerned.
pointed
the
at
ones on the
white.
floor?
There's a bunch of colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not actually supposed to have been there. It fell down, and that's where it landed. It's all cracked right now.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a puzzle we needed to solve to enter
That's
the
what
next
I
room.
thought too. I was worried.
And I
Oh,
was like,
sorry,
oh
the
no, I'm
dials by the
terrible
door?
at this.
I thought you were talking about other ones. Yes, those dials look very puzzle-ish.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
Rain, do you know anything about those?
No, I've never been this far in here.
Time we get a guide. I think we should check a better one.
2 stars on Yelp. Okay.
Showed us where the place was, knew nothing about it.
In this room that I'm in, what's
Mhm.
this circular thing?
It is a piece of furniture that has fallen over.
Okay. I'm gonna go just check that out.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin one of the die.
You can spin a dial.
Oh, I'm gonna get trapped in
And
here.
Yeah.
move down to the south part there.
Go for it.
Yep.
What colors are on the dial?
They are. It's white at the top, and
Yeah.
then it's. I want to keep the order the same for the hell of it. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
I spin it
So
to
it's
purple,
basically
baby.
red, blue, and yellow as the primaries, and then their
Yeah, secondary colors are between.
secondary colors between them.
Sorry,
Exactly.
it was white at the top, red, orange, yellow,
Green, blue, purple.
green, blue, purple. Thank you.
I spin it to purple. This feels like Wheel of Fortune, but instead of winning a car, I'll die.
Let's see, purple.
Yeah, you spin it to purple. It doesn't seem to make. It doesn't seem to do anything at purple or any of the colors along the way.
In the other one.
What color are you spinning it to?
Purple.
Okay, they're both purple.
Well,
And nothing
the
happens? I don't
thing that
die? Okay.
fell has a
Nothing
white.
happens at this point.
Hmm.
The way you said move down to that bottom of the room, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get fucking murked.
No, I just wanted you to be in the right place where you're doing your action.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Do I find anything in this furniture?
Nope.
What's the craftsmanship?
I'm gonna go listen at this door.
Okay, make a perception check.
That I am better at. 18.
You do not hear anything at that door.
Can I make a perception check at this door? And listen?
You may.
Cool. Come on, baby. Let me find. Oh. I can't roll perception. I have great perception. I just cannot roll well.
You hear a slight humming noise coming from behind it.
All right. So this way is where people are, or something is, I guess.
I'm gonna open this door and peek inside.
Okay.
Just to, like
Cool.
a crack.
So the door opens. Let me do that. Everyone, no one move your markers.
Nope.
Okay. There's the door there. That opens. Unfortunately, between Acacius and Heppenceline, a portcullis falls,
Ugh.
separating Jules and Acacius from Hep and Celine.
Ha!
Plus, everyone gets to roll initiative.
Jules, we're together. It's
what
great.
a treat.
How lucky.
Make sure to
18.
click your token.
Oh, yeah.
I did have my token clicked.
Apparently so did I.
Unintentionally, but yes.
Oh, look at that. Look at me rolling a 5. Ready to go.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, this is not good.
Sitting nice. Nah, I'm just sitting nice at last place, baby.
Hanan. What?
did you do Reigns?
Nope.
Who's
Thank you.
group's Rain with?
You're welcome.
Rain is in the main room.
Okay.
With us.
Yep. Okay. You know what? I screwed it up by not clearing it beforehand. We're just all gonna roll again. So if you had good rolls, I apologize.
Ah,
I rolled
click your
shit, so I'm
tokens.
fine with this.
Well, I got worse.
So did I.
Oh, now you have a 5. Watch me get a 3.
Apologies. Gotta remember.
Yeah, I got a
clear
you
that at the
you
end of the
swapped
fight.
with me.
Okay, but look at what I would have gotten with this advantage.
Jules, you want to roll again?
Oh, yeah.
Ouch.
Initiative. You got 21.
There you go.
Even
You're
better.
up.
Yay!
Okay, so I
Not me going to
see.
check if I actually prepared.
That's
wait.
not a door.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Oh, this is the
It's-
door down here.
That's the door
Okay.
down there. Yep. Not that.
The
Oh.
thick one.
I gotta turn
think.
off the blocking. It's to the left.
Ah, this.
There you go. Yep.
Okay. So there's nothing in here? No enemies?
There are no monsters or anything like that in there.
Is this a
There
door?
are
Or sorry, this
nope.
is a door, right?
Oh yes, that is. Yeah. So yes, there's a door here and here.
Okay. So so I see nothing of use in there, so that was 5.
See,
10.
nothing of use in there. You see, what you do see though is a bunch of purple flowers.
Okay.
Sus.
I'm gonna wait, what is it to open a door? Is that a bonus action?
I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, I am gonna if you hold your action, you just use up your movement, but you can still do an action and a bonus action?
No, I believe you can only hold your main action.
Okay, then I'll just open this door then. Bonus action than that.
Okay, 1 second.
So there's a portcullis here.
Right there. Yep.
Okay. So it was
We're lucky that Acacius wasn't stuck in the middle of the hallway going ping pong between the two.
and so that's 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Okay. Fire away.
And I shoot before he's ready, so I get my sneak attack for that. So 12 hit him.
12 does hit. 12 is their armor
So
class.
8 damage.
Okay. Oof. So close. He opened the door. He's like just standing up because he heard the portcullis come down, and your hand crossbow, right?
No, it's a short bow.
Short bow.
Yeah.
Your short bow arrow just like hits him, and he
Thunk.
like he's like ah, he's like staggers back into his seat. Very
Oh, he was just a
wounded.
hired security guard.
But then his friend pops out and runs at you
Ah,
and attacks you with his scimitar, but misses pretty badly.
Yeah, I have to update my AC too because what?
You guys in the central room hear a thunk from the right hand side, and then a door opens. You hear a door opening over there as well.
you're
This guy
hearing
pops into
bow.
your view.
Ugh.
Celine, you're up.
Cool. 30 feet, so it's 5, 10, 10, 15. Oh, hi.
Celine.
You're on
I'm
opposite sides.
gonna go right there. And I'm going to cast. Wait. Sorry, I'm just gonna go here real quick so I can fucking see something.
So there's a guy to the east now as well.
Okay. I'm going to go here and I'm gonna cast Bless on all of my friends.
Nice.
I can do it up to
And
3
rain?
creatures. I can do it up to 3 creatures, and there's only 3 of you currently.
Besides rain.
So each of you, Rain doesn't fucking get it.
She
Why don't I
skipped.
roll
Anyway.
initiative for him again? You should have gone by now. Okay. He'll go top of the round next round. They're not top. There you go. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, yes, everyone gets D4s now when they make an
Cool.
attack roll or saving throw. That's my turn.
Cap, you're up.
Alrighty. Well, I see a cultist playing peekaboo.
You do indeed.
Well, we're gonna play peekaboo. Peek! And I will hit him. We'll try to hit him.
Is it not blocked by another portcullis or whatever?
Not this side, no.
Okay.
9
Plus a
is going to
D4.
miss.
But
Plus
what
the
about
D4.
Bless?
D4.
Let's hope that it's a 3 or a 4. I don't know what a.
The 3 or 4.
I refuse to let anyone forget that I helped them.
That is
So I'm just
good.
gonna shout plus a D4.
10!
Swish.
Boo! Alright. That's okay. I'll get rid of all the bad ones for now. Maybe I won't. Forget it. Not gonna use Bless on that one.
Okay.
I've never played a support character,
Goes.
so like every time I do something a support character is supposed to do, I'm gonna be like, remember this?
Remember you have a thing?
I appreciate that because
I gave you the thing. I did
Acacius.
good.
Okay.
You done good.
Acacius will move ahead, basically to here, and be like, oh, I can see things now. Awful. And cast heroism on Jules.
Aha!
Because
Okay.
we don't want to go down. We really don't. And then, just like before, a bardic inspiration on Jules as well.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
And the cultist that Jules attacked gets up and he moves up. He is gonna go there. And he's going to attack the person in front of him who's got the most space to attack, which is an Acacius.
Yay, we love that.
With a scimitar,
Hits.
15 for only 2 slashing damage.
We love that.
So it gets a nick, an elbow, or a forearm.
Ooh.
Ow, I skinned my knee.
Jules, you're up.
Yeah, bro.
Okay,
Raised up my toe.
so I'm gonna drop the bow and use my 2-weapon fighting to pull out which I have as the style now. I went for fighter, by the way. So
cool.
I have a rapier and a scimitar. Yeah. So I'll do the rapier first. Attacks. Where's my attacks thing? What actions? There we go.
Oof. Rapier's gonna miss.
Okay.
Plus.
And
It's a 6.
Yep.
yeah.
I wasn't looking directly at the screen, so I just had to shout it.
And then
Plus a
the
D.
bonus action will be okay, let me just add the rapier here. Hang on a sec. Or sorry, not rapier. Get equipment, manage inventory, scimitar. I find I looked it up and I get a better thing if a scimitar is a light weapon, so I get a better ability damage and to hit with that than I do with my claw. So his claw is based on strength, so it's just better to do that. So
Gotcha.
I abandoned the whole idea of using the claw, even though it would look cool. Not really worth it. Oh, I gotta equip that.
Okay. So you don't get a second attack this round because you used your bonus action to get your weapons out?
No, it's free, isn't it? With 2-weapon fighting, or no, you get to bring out both weapons with the bonus action. Or is that drawing weapon free with that? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I hope you know.
Probably not. I'll just assume it isn't.
Sounds good. Cultist is going after you, Jules, the one right in front of you.
Okay.
One that you just missed. He misses equally badly. Also rolls a 1. You guys catch your swords in each other's sword and have to shake them to get them loose.
They get tangled up like when you kiss and you both have braces.
Oh.
I'm not kissing this cultist.
And Rain moves down here and he throws. Let's see. 2 energy daggers.
Oh.
Well, isn't that cool?
Hey, look, Rain has a skill. Good for him.
Psychic blades. He's
You
a
actually did.
he's a mind
Yeah,
warrior.
and so he actually finishes off the one in front of Acacius.
He's a dream
Thanks.
warrior.
He's a maniac.
Hey,
Cool.
that was mine.
I mean, he attacked me, and I'm okay with them dying before they can do it again.
And then the cultist by Hep takes his scimitar out, looks at you hungrily, and does an 18 for 4 slashing.
Well, that ought to do it.
I'm not moving over here. I just want to see what's happening with the stream.
And then Celine is up.
Ooh, it's me. Okay, I'm going to move 5, 10. No, okay, here because I can't fucking see anything. And I'm going to Jesus, Acacius, is that your health bar?
I'll say, help, Hep. We got this.
No.
No, that's the health bar of the guy who's dead at her feet.
Oh, okay. I was
No.
like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
At
2
worst,
damage did that to you?
At worst, my elbow's itchy. We're fine.
Okay, alright.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast, yes?
Sorry, no, my thing wouldn't have hit anyway. I had a +4, so never mind. I had that bardic inspiration I didn't use, but it wouldn't have mattered. Go ahead.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the cultist in front of Hep.
Okay.
So he has to do a dex save.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's not going to be as good as the
14.
fish.
He passed.
Okay. What's the penalty for passing? Or is he okay?
Nothing.
Okay.
He's fine. Nothing happens.
Is there a radius on that or anything like that?
Nope. I don't
Okay.
think so. I think it's just on one creature.
Hep, you're up.
Yeah. Descends on a
Same
creature.
thing.
Gotcha.
Bang and slash.
Bang.
Okay.
Bang slash.
Maybe a hit.
Oh, bang hit for 5. Smack. Kind of knocks him off balance a little bit. 10. That might,
can I
with your
use
bless,
the,
you might be able to make that work.
I use the bless. Oh, no
Roll a 1.
momento, please.
3. That also hits for ridiculous amounts of damage.
We love
11
ridiculous.
points. And so that takes out that cultist. Okay. Just as he falls, something stings your arm. Or it might.
Huh?
Yes. 12 doesn't hit you, I take it.
It does not.
Yep. Okay. So, a person hiding right beside him jumps out of the shadows and swings at you twice with a short sword. And let me just pop him onto the map because he was hidden before.
Oh, he has a turban.
He should probably
Oh
not have
my
that.
gosh.
I didn't do that.
Turban? I can't see him from my.
Just drag your character over there if you want to see. Just to I just did it for the stream, but
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, in the corner
Light.
beside Hep, hiding in the shadows, was a fellow who's swung at him
Why
twice
the
with a
fuck
short
does
sword
he
and
look
did
like
6
he's
points of
dressed as
damage.
Aladdin?
Oh no, we're
I
fighting
should
Aladdin.
really. So this is official D&D art for this guy. Actually, I should check to see the main picture and see what it is.
Like straight up, he looks like he's cosplaying as Aladdin.
What cult is this?
As specifically Prince Ali Aladdin.
I was gonna say.
Nalia
Oh yeah, he's totally
Babwa.
turbaned.
Whoa.
Yep.
I go on, take it from me. Personality. Give and
Cool. Acacius, you're up.
Okay. Acacius will basically just try to jack him one with a rapier since we're at close combat.
Sounds good.
Get him.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh,
2
double
ones?
ones.
2 ones.
I don't think Bless can
Oh
help you
my
now.
god.
Hurrah!
That is amazing.
That's so funny. I'm sorry. Okay.
Not
He's
meant to use a rapier, apparently.
She's
Okay,
like,
now we know.
pulls the rapier out and it flips in the air and falls on the ground.
Acacius like glancing at the short sword in his other hand, and he's like, "Ooh."
Yeah, the cultist in front of you comes back to life and stabs you. No, just kidding.
Oh no.
Cultist
Okay.
in front of you
He
uses
starts
his
laughing
dying
and
breath
comes back to
laugh
life.
in your face.
Yeah.
So
Uses
I'm
his
assuming the
dying
short
breath to be
sword
like,
will hit.
fucking loser.
The short
That should
sword
hit.
would hit. Yeah.
Gosh. Not including the plus whatever that ever comes out of it. So 5 points of damage.
5 points. Oh. Yes, the cultist is completely distracted by your fumble. Can't help but watch it happen. And then
Acacius,
you use that to catch him off guard. With the
It was a
short
feint.
Yeah.
It was on purpose. A
And my
distraction.
and my defense blades are not my go-to.
sword. Yeah.
I'd
Jules,
rather be
you're up.
much farther away.
Oh yeah, what was the other thing I got? I got
Heroism.
what does that do for me?
Gives you
You get,
temporary hit points every turn.
Points, yeah.
Okay, do I have to roll
It's
those or
good.
I guess it
No,
doesn't matter
it's
at
just
this
3
point.
per turn.
All right, now I got both swords in my hand. I will stab. This one. So rapier. That work? No. There we go. Yeah, 18 should
That
hit.
hit.
And
Yep.
someone is in base contact with him, so that should be sneak attack 16.
16 points of damage
Probably
takes
gonna
him
do it.
all the way down.
And with my bonus action, I will just pick up my bow and sling it.
Okay. And then that
Damn it, now
cultist
Prince
would
Ali is
go.
stuck in my head.
I know, me too. The Will Smith version?
No,
The original?
I did not watch that movie.
Oh no. Ah! It's just, apparently...
Don't even get me started on the live action Disney movies. I have a lot to say about them.
I like the Will Smith one.
I didn't even watch it. Ugh.
I didn't
Rain
think it
is
was going to
gonna
be
go
good,
from
but it
here.
actually was.
The Heidi guy has cover, so he's gonna be a negative to hit.
Oh, I could have also moved, so I'm going to move to there. Up to the portcullis.
And then that will still hit. Okay. Okay. Hits him with one of his daggers. Cultist is dead. Celine.
Okay, I'm gonna do something that might be a little dumb. I'm gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Aladdin. Okay, Prince Ali. Dex check for me, baby.
Dex save.
Yup.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
fucking
he's,
passes. That's insane.
He passes, and you can tell that by the way he carries himself that he's a fairly dexterous fellow.
Damn, I should have wisdom checked him instead. Okay, nothing happens. That's my turn.
Okay. Yep.
Well, let's see if he's dexterous enough to, not get hit by these.
Dodge this. Yep.
Okay, so he did. What's his AC?
Well, you still get your D3, your
Bless.
D4.
Is he 12?
He is also 12. Yes.
That's 12.
You make it 9 points. He's definitely cut him a couple times now. He's angry and bloody, but he's still coming. That's
Oh,
his
yeah?
turn next.
I don't think so.
Ooh. That's
You need
also a
dex
hit.
for that one.
And that's 10, is it? That's exactly the number you need. Boom. He goes down.
Feeling good, like killing cultists.
It's like Nazis. You can just kill cultists freely.
All day long, no consequences.
I mean, in terms of real life cults, most of those people are actually brainwashed, so I wouldn't go
That's
around
true.
killing them. It's very sad.
Well, these luckily are fantasy cultists, and they're always bad.
They made their choice.
One day you'll see I will convert somebody from a cult. That's now
Yes.
Celine's ultimate goal.
You
Okay.
say that,
Well-
but one of them gave me rug burn.
I would suggest you don't try to convert one of these two.
Well, they're dead.
Little late.
Probably gonna be a little bit hard.
What's
Yay,
next? We're out
necromancy.
of initiative now.
Is this portcullis still there?
The portcullis is still there. Yep.
Is it got a lock?
It does not.
Is it kind of a trap I can disable?
It might be a mechanism on
You
the
could have,
door.
like, if you'd known it was there, you could have disabled it coming down, but you didn't. So it can't be disabled back up.
Can it be lifted back up,
Just
I guess?
lift it.
It
I was
can be
just
lifted back up as you push on it. It budges upward.
I'll
To
give
get
it a
to
lift.
get it up far enough, it's going to take some rolling.
All
Wait,
right.
1 sec. 1 second. Okay, bless only lasts a minute, so I'm gonna drop bless, and I'm gonna use my cast guidance on Hap.
Okay.
All right. So,
Oh, a
strength
D4.
check
Strength
Straight
check.
strength?
Yep.
or athletics? Could be athletics.
Sure.
Like athletics. I'm athletic-y. Not today. Sometimes I'm athletic-y.
Plus a D4.
Plus a D4. All right. Plus a D4.
Could shove the cultist
You've gotten it a
body
couple
under
inches
there.
off the ground, even with an 11. You're just kind of holding it at a couple inches off the ground.
Okay, I'll go again next round.
Okay.
I'll give it a go.
Hold on.
Okay.
hold
So
on.
with assistance,
And I
I'll,
cast
roll
guidance
it again.
again.
Oh, need the assistance.
Cast
Yeah, I'll
guidance
Yeah.
gives.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I guided you.
We're doing so well.
12. You get another couple inches off the floor.
I
Yeah,
got
think.
this.
Yeah. Go ahead one more time. Let's see how this goes.
He's just straining at this point. He's sweating.
There we
Oh!
go.
Boom!
Okay.
It flies the rest of the way up to the ceiling.
It like bursts through the roof.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
just hold on to that. Let's just check the room here.
Yeah.
While he's doing that,
in
I
that
could-
room, there's like a table. They had some snacks there and a deck of cards.
I'll take the cards.
And anybody who wants to can check out that side of the map if they haven't seen it yet. Hasn't
I have
been
not,
revealed
but I
for their
also
character.
I wanted to check these rooms first.
Yes. So go ahead.
Yeah.
What about the
Which one would you like
bodies?
to go into next?
What about the
Is
bodies?
Is the portcullis stuck where it is?
Is there anything in
It
these
is
rooms?
stuck now. Yeah, it's kind of it broke when it kind of you hit the ceiling so hard, so it's stuck in its upward position now. Also inside the room where you are, Jules, there is a switch on the wall.
To open it, probably. I won't bother switching it.
Acacius will fish around in like the pockets of like the cultist robes, see if there's anything that could help them in the future, perhaps.
You find 2 potions and a smattering of gold.
Oh,
Hmm.
yay!
Ooh,
Are these
what's in this
guys-
room? Poppies.
Celine, you despite the fact that this room is perfectly dark, there are red flowers growing in it.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. Can I make a nature check or arcana or something to see how they're growing?
Mm-hmm. You go with nature.
Cool.
Or
I'm not very good at either of
Arcana.
them, but
That might be a bit of a hint.
it doesn't matter. They're literally the same.
Right.
18.
Yeah, there's definitely something mystical going on with these plants. It's been put here
Thanks.
for a reason. And somebody went to a lot of trouble to make sure this red plant would grow on this reddish
I'm
floor.
gonna pick all of the flowers.
Okay.
Okay,
Maybe making a cutting or something.
actually,
picking
I'm not
them?
going to be in that room when they do that.
I've got a suggestion.
The
So
picking one.
cutting goes fine. You have
So,
a cutting. Go ahead.
I'm
Now I
gonna
have a bouquet of red flowers.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn the dial on the purple side to purple and the dial on the red side to red.
Oh, that's smart.
There
I
you
am
go.
gonna pick these
So
purple
you
flowers
have
as well, though.
you have set those colors on the dials.
I'll wait till everybody's in this room before I open the door. I don't pick
Yeah.
flowers. Not my thing.
Interestingly
I
enough,
picked these
the
flowers.
humming sound from earlier
Oh,
goes
yeah, I heard
away.
humming.
There was someone listened at the door to see if they
Yep.
could hear something behind it, and there was a
That
humming
was me.
noise. And
Yeah.
and with the western ones on purple and the eastern ones on red, the humming noise has gone.
Mm.
Hmm.
I picked
Well,
all
maybe
of
we
the
won't get
flowers.
electrocuted.
It was a copper door too.
Hmm.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop up on
Will
this
ever be.
sarcophagus. Did we search the
Okay.
sarcophagus?
It was examined. Nobody opened it.
I don't want to grave rob.
I didn't want to. Yeah, it didn't. Celine wouldn't do that. If you want to, go ahead, but Celine would not
Nope,
do that.
I'm
She
just hopping
handled
up
it
on top
on the
of it.
outside.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
not her vibe.
Oh, and I have my swords put away, and I'm with a bow again.
Hep, you twist the doorknob, and it turns. Nothing happens to you. At about a quarter turn, you hear like clang, and then the copper door starts to rise into the ceiling.
Cool.
This is weirdly.
Okay. Crouch.
very oddly high tech for a tomb.
Pull out
Mhm.
both my weapons and crouch down. So as soon as I can see under the door, I can see what's going on.
You can see something, and everyone can pretty much see this. In the following room. Let's see. Clearly, this is the most important burial chamber in the room, in the crypt. It's got very ornate dressings, even a couple statues in it. But that's not what draws your attention. In the middle of the entry area, there you can see a blue gem, approximately a foot across. It's hovering in the air and spinning around. Behind that, you can see a creature of dark energy, waiting inside a glowing pentagram that's on the
Religion
floor.
check. Religion check. Religion check.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Go ahead.
scary. Fuck. Okay. Oh, thank God. 15.
It is.
I
You
thought
can
it was
see
the 2.
there is definitely some kind of containment symbol, and there's a creature in it that looks vaguely ethereal, undead.
Don't love that.
Also, you can hear the door you've just opened made a heck of a noise, and you can hear something large off to the east. And a
Great.
voice comes from the west and says, "Oh, they must not breach this chamber."
We're breaching.
And
Too
you-
late.
So you guys,
Similar to a
as
whale.
the people instigating this, you may each go first.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna head towards something large.
Okay, that would be
10.
probably the east.
I want to go right for that fucking crystal.
Don't touch it.
I'm not. Well, I mean, I kind of have to. I'm just gonna
Do I
cast
see
that.
what's here?
Yes, now that you're in the room. But that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh, right. Boom.
Oh my gosh.
It's a large humanoid with a fairly decent sized club. Okay, now
Okay, hold on. So,
Celine can move in, and I'm going to move Rain in, and then we'll roll initiative.
Right here.
So Jules would still have the bardic inspiration.
Yeah, didn't use it. And does the heroism still work, or does that?
It's been more than a minute, so
Okay,
no.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
yeah, initiative.
Oh yeah. Select.
So Celine's just chilling. Hey, you know what? I go before
22.
Rain, so suck on that, Rain.
And me. Oh, nope. I go for rain at least.
Okay. Crypt. It's weird.
What do you mean I go before you? No, I don't.
No, I said I go for rain.
Yeah, and
Oh, I've
me.
got 7. Oh, you got
Yeah, I rolled a
yeah, you
2.
did.
I'm having a different problem.
Oh no, will we have to re-roll initiative again? That's
No.
terrible. I would hate that.
Oh, he goes early.
Lair action. Ugh.
Cool. Is that everybody?
Sadly.
Okay. Okay, you step into the room. There's a half ogre here, and he picks up his club and he says, "Who has my piggy?
What?
Hmm?
Who
Huh?
has my piggy?"
Is
I'll
that
And
point
Kermit
to
the
the
Jules, it's
Frog?
cultist.
your turn.
I point at the cultist and go, him.
Kermit the Frog here.
Grrr.
I love Kermit.
Jules, you're up.
Start playing Rainbow Connection, I just start sobbing.
So if I shoot someone before they get to go, is that considered advantage?
Not just because they don't get to go. I don't know about
That might
rogue
be an
abilities.
assassin thing I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Okay, so I will just stay where I am, and I'm gonna shoot whoever attacks, whoever Hep attacks after he attacks them,
Okay.
or if they move into base-to-base contact where I get advantage, or where I can do a sneak attack. I mean,
The cultist raises a hand and points it at you. And it's going to be Jules and Celine, actually, and he is going to cast Acid Splash.
I thought you were gonna be like power word kill.
No, nothing near so bad.
Or even better, message.
Yeah, so I choose both Jules and Celine. You must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, or take 1d6 damage of acid damage.
Ooh, I'm not good at that.
The 12 is the
I'm like
DC.
a 20.
There you go. And you
just
both
made
make
it.
it, so neither of you take any damage from the acid.
See, through God, anything is possible.
It was my insanely amazing cat reflexes, not your god.
So this big
Didn't
guy
help me.
runs up to Hep. He says, "No one brought my piggy."
Okay, so now my attack goes off.
So not yet, because this is him attacking Hep.
Well,
That was the whole point of him holding his attack.
Yeah, he's in base to contact with him now.
No. But you said whoever Hep attacks.
Oh no!
Sorry, I changed it after I said that when he
did
gets
you?
into base contact with Hep.
Okay, go ahead and shoot then.
Okay. Oh, what did I do that for? I guess it only rolled. Yeah, okay, it rolled right. So 23, and the total damage should be. I didn't have advantage. I take it.
No.
Okay, so it'll be then 9 damage.
9.
No, you still get. Oh yeah.
8 and
Like,
sneak attack.
Yeah.
So 8 plus 1, so 9.
Cool. And then it takes his. Actually, no, it's got a battle axe, not a club. My bad. It swings its battle axe at you. 13 is probably going to miss, though.
It does.
Acacius.
Acacia steps forward into this area to cast heroism on Hep.
Nice.
If Acacius were to step back, he wouldn't get bonked, right?
Nope.
Okay, steps back. And then goes ahead and does the Bardic Inspiration on Hep as well.
There we go. Hep, you are up and inspired. Plus, you get 3 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Nice. All right.
And they don't compound. You just reset the 3
Yep.
every turn.
Yes.
All right. What's his armor class?
12 again. Well, I didn't even notice that last
That's
time.
not going to do nothing.
No.
This.
I don't even think the Bard Inspiration will even hit.
That's going to do
Hey.
something.
Why no one like me? Celine, you're up.
Okay, I know we're in the middle of a fight, but I really want to know what that crystal is.
Celine.
It's right in front of you.
I know I ran right up to it because I really wanted to fucking know. I mean,
It's like it's a blue gem about a foot across. Make be a good roll for this.
well, I
Okay.
mean, I just cast identify, but wait, sorry, 1 second. No, I'm gonna be a good teammate, and I'm going to cast. Not cast. I'm going to. Actually, I don't. Fuck that. I'm casting identify.
Celine!
I want
Okay.
to know what it does.
Okay. Interesting.
Shield of Faith.
That was the wrong button. My bad. Should get a spell slot back because this doesn't take a spell slot.
Okay. And how to use it? It's already in use. So to quote unquote use it, you just have to leave it here for a while. It does not require
Okay.
attunement. There are no spells affecting it beyond its own kind of magical effects.
Well, I learned its
It is not
properties. What are its
It's not
properties?
created by a spell. Yeah, I'm just going to go through this for a second. Creatures
yeah.
casting. Okay, cool. It is. There's something very familiar about it. It
It's
is.
God.
It is comet matter. Refined blue comet matter. The largest chunk of it you've ever seen in your life.
Can I
It does
tell what it's being used for?
Not exactly. It does radiate a school of magic, but it's not one of the schools of magic you're familiar with. It is not evocation or transmutation or any of those things. It's something else you're unfamiliar with.
Commutation.
Okay.
Is this
Yeah,
this
that's my turn.
wall between
It's an archway between
Oh, it's an
behind
archway,
Jules and yeah.
So if I step
Basically,
back
if
there,
you can see through a space, you're supposed to be able to move through a space.
so if I step back there, will I get half cover against the cultist?
The cultist? No, because he was doing an area effect.
Like if I was here?
Not area effect, but a single target thing that you saved against. It wasn't
Right.
a hit roll.
But if he did shoot me somehow,
If
I
he
would.
did shoot, then
Okay.
yeah, you'd get cover there.
Okay. Oh yeah, still that guy's turn.
Yeah. Rain will. He's gonna throw the daggers at the half ogre at disadvantage. Because that's all he can do. Whoa,
Oh, nice.
Still hits. Awesome. 7
Nice.
damage plus 1 psychic. 8. Not 85, just 8. There we go. And the half ogre is bloody, and he's cut up, and you can see that he's kind of losing his ability to fight effectively. Jules, you're up.
Yeah, I'll back up to here. It actually does affect dex saves. I just looked up cover. It's
Oh,
plus
cool.
2 bonus to AC and dex saves.
Oh, cool.
I will back up to there and shoot that ogre. It should just be a regular shot. It's probably a miss. 7.
Yes. Yep.
You do still have Bardic Inspiration, don't you?
You'd have to get a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, probably not. I'll save it for the spellcaster. And I'm going to, as my bonus action, drop the bow and pull out the other 2 weapons.
Okay. The cultist takes 2 steps forward. How dare you interrupt us? We are an important business. And
Oh,
he
piss
tosses
off.
acid at Celine and Hep. So you must both make DC 12 dex saves.
Uh-oh. Don't have a
I'm really
problem
pushing my
with Dex, but...
I'm really
Oh, sorry.
pushing my luck with how many deck saves I can succeed at.
Yeah, the dice have been in your guys' favor
Oh
tonight.
shit. No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Celine, awesome. Hep
Nope.
misses. D6 acid.
Can you use the Bardic Inspiration on saving throws?
Pretty sure you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can use your
I
Bardic
don't know what the
Inspiration.
DC is, of course, but
It's
How
12.
much is
DC 12.
Yep.
how
yeah.
much is Bardic Inspiration?
It's a D6, so you'd have to get 4, 5, or 6.
50%.
That's
Yeah.
50% chance. He did.
Miss. Nope.
Oh well. Just pretty me up a bit more.
Mhm. And the half ogre takes another swing with his battle axe. I'll get you. And he
it's a-
crits for
a good-
17 points.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Make sure you take off that
Finally,
3 from
something goes my way.
heroism.
Ouch.
thing
Like the 3
we leveled
the
up.
3 will do so much.
Yep.
Yeah, Bardic's Inspiration is ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
So, is Hep still alive?
He is, yeah. Looks like he's got 20,
I had
22 to start with.
22.
Oh, this might be enough then.
So you have 1 hit point.
If I had the
Or-
3, yeah, probably 1.
You have 1 hit point.
Oh yeah, don't you have a damage mitigating thing? You take off.
Yeah.
No.
Temporary
3,
hit points.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I got the temporary hit points, 3 per round.
right.
What's your hit point maximum now, Hep?
22.
22. Okay. Cool.
So you have
Ow.
2 hit points.
Oh. The half ogre kind of chuckles.
Oh
You look worse than me now.
yeah.
Acacius, you're up.
Acacius is going to bonus action healing word for Hep.
Nice.
Hopefully this helps. So 4 points. Not great, but hey, at least
Every
there's that.
bit helps.
And then I'm not sure. I don't think Acacius can hit over. He would have to go around. So at best he can do his light crossbow at the ogre.
You can also do a cantrip. You can do one.
Ew.
You can do
Oh.
one spell.
Yeah, you can
That's
bonus
a
action here.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, alright.
A classic. The damage on that, there you go. So 5 points of damage is again exactly what you needed. So that's good. Makes all those people with 1 hit point left worthwhile because he goes down.
All those
Alright.
want me.
I did not like that.
Nobody likes me.
Hep.
I feel
Yep.
bad for that ogre. He seemed really upset.
Well, I don't like acid, man. Let's have
No.
words.
So Hep
That
has
wasn't
6 plus 3 hit points. That's great.
Okay.
Telling you. What's this guy's armor class?
12.
Oh.
I assume these
Yeah,
statues aren't really
Any
there
bonuses yet to cash in? The statues, yeah, you can move through them.
then? Okay.
I used my bardic already.
Okay. Celine.
I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to deck save from the cultist.
Cultist. Okay.
Yep.
Out. But
Yeah, you
ignore
fucking
that.
pass. That's initiative.
Yep.
Yeah, he passes.
15.
Yeah, okay, he passes. Fucking a bonus action healing word hep as well. So
Ooh, awesome.
Yeah.
6 points of healing.
Alright.
So now 12
15.
plus 3.
Oops,
Okay.
15.
Rain is gonna toss a psychic blade. Misses.
I knew he was against us the whole time.
At 11, that's the traitor's number. Jules, you're up.
Oh yeah, I'll get around behind this guy. And go. I haven't been hit yet, have I?
No. No, they've been the enemies have not been good with hitting or damage.
Alright,
Luckily,
so
I
I'll
got
just
yeah.
one good hit.
Except for
One
hep.
good hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just go hit him with the rapier, 17. That
Hits.
I hit. And then sneak attack is 2, so that'll be 7.
Oof.
And then scimitar is the bonus. Triple 1, holy crap. That is definitely a miss. It's either really good or it's ridiculously bad.
Yep.
This whole game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a terrible miss.
Mm-hmm. And even the sneak attack would have been a 1. Oh, I already did the sneak attack, so it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. No one within 5 feet of each other, so he can't get the bonus on that. So he will actually scimitar. He doesn't really understand that you've got hit points back, so he's going for hep because he saw you take that brutal hit. But misses. It would have been only 2 points anyway.
This guy's so toast.
Acacius.
Acacius will kind of around here, it's just so you get a better lay of the land. Hopefully not be the first target for this guy in a cage. And go for the Eldritch Blast yet again.
Okay.
Nope, that is not it.
Not good.
Flying off to the wind.
You guys can do it.
Hep.
Get him,
Bang
Hep.
bang, clash clash. Oh.
Mash.
Warhammer.
You smash him like overhand on top of the head, and he just crumples into a pile at your feet. And you breathe a sigh of relief. And just then, as the cultist falls, the
Creature
pentagram
shapes.
around our undead foe fades with his life.
Yeah, I figured that one.
I thought we
Now
should
we
have
gotta
probably
fight the
questioned
ghost.
him, but
Rose? Where?
Celine, you're up.
don't love that. So the
Get him,
pentagram
get him.
has faded, so he's no longer like trapped in there.
Yep.
How
And
big was
he
this
looks
piece
up
of
with
comet?
glowing eyes and hair. But how big
And
was
like
what?
he
Sorry?
looks, how big was that piece of comet?
A foot across.
And how tall?
About a foot in that direction too. It's basically round, but it is hovering, say 4 feet off the ground and spinning.
Okay. And like this ghost looks like he's gonna attack us, right?
Yes.
Radical. I am going to use my action to channel divinity. And actually, wait one sec. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna channel divinity. Where
Turn
is
'em?
that? Oh, features and traits. What?
You gonna turn him?
No, I'm going to Twilight Sanctuary. As an action, you present your holy symbol, and a sphere of twilight emanates from you. The sphere is centered on you and has a 30-foot radius and is filled with dim light. The sphere moves with you, and it lasts for 1 minute or until you are incapacitated or die. Whenever a creature, including me, ends its turn in the sphere, you grant that creature one of these benefits. You grant it 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points, or you end one effect of it, causing it to be charmed or frightened. And you are all within 30 feet of me, so. Oh wait, it's a 30-foot radius. Yeah, Jesus, that's really big. Actually, even that guy's in it.
Take the whole room.
It is.
Does it say you may grant one of these benefits, or you must grant one of these, or you do grant one of
It
these
says you
benefits?
can grant
Can,
that
okay.
creature one
You
of these.
don't have to heal the specter.
No, I do not. I will choose only to my friend.
Sounds good.
Okay, even
And
Rain
that's-
is in that.
Yep. Is that on your turn or their turn that it takes effect?
If they end their turn.
Okay.
Whenever a creature ends their turn within, including me, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant one of these things.
When do you take?
So, sup, y'all?
Nice.
Rain is going to toss a psychic blade at our friend here and miss.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's-
actually, wait, real quick.
Okay.
Before that ends, can I do like a bonus action or something and grab the sphere?
Oh,
So you grab hold of it, but it does not budge. It continues to spin at exactly the same rate it was before. You don't think if you put your whole body behind it, you could even stop it from spinning the amount that it is. It is, I wouldn't say immovable because it's spinning, but you cannot affect its movement. Okay.
And so when your turn ended, did you take the temporary hit points then?
Oh yes, I take temporary hit. I forgot about that. I hadn't gotten hit yet, so I hadn't even thought about me. You're right, I do take temporary hit points. Do. Woo! I take 7 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Do you think you could put the channel divinity thing into the Roll20 so I can read it?
Yes. 1 second.
Por
There
favor.
it is.
Yeah.
The specter actually moves up beside Celine when you're reaching out to this thing. It reaches out to you, and you can feel your life force draining. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Then it does not. You
The
avoid
bugger.
the necrotic damage and the Constitution saving throw that accompanies it.
She
I have
rolls
the
her up.
power of God and anime on my side.
she pulls up her arm and says, "No touchy."
Jules, go ahead.
All right, I am gonna run past our buddies here, there, and I will. I don't think this is gonna do much, but I'm gonna stab him. Probably need a magic weapon to. I guess it'll just do half damage. But yeah, let's get that stab in. 18 hit.
It does. Yep. Holy
Okay.
cow! Another 12. Incredible.
So sneak attack will be 16.
Yep. So 16
Oh.
points of damage.
So it'd be 8 points of damage then?
So 10
It's just-
is the main roll, and then 6 for sneak attack. I got a
You get the feeling that does a little less damage than you were expecting it to.
but a lot. It's still quite a lot.
Yep.
And
Don't even
then
fucking worry about it, baby.
the scimitar will get
and you
an
end your turn.
8.
Oh, sorry.
8 it will
8
probably not
misses.
hit. Wonder if I should use the bardic. Is it a d6?
Yeah.
So highest would be 14.
It has a 12.
Damn,
Yeah,
everybody's
I'll
got a
throw,
12
50-50.
today.
I'll
I
throw
know,
it in.
it's ridiculous.
I'll throw that in. How do I add a D? I'll do it from here.
Just
D6.
roll /r space 1d8 or that.
Do that.
Yep.
3, so that's
3 is not enough.
not enough.
Yep.
All right.
Cautious.
And you end your turn, so here you go.
Temporary hit points.
8 temporary hit
8,
points for
wow.
Jules.
Nice.
So Acacius is going to attempt to do the Eldritch Blast. Will attempt 19.
Yay! Success.
10 points!
10 points. And that is like weirdly force damage, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
So he takes all 10. That's oh wow. You guys are doing good. That was exactly what you needed again. So if
Acacius
you got
Kill Stealer.
yeah, got a few of those perfect hit. Oh wait, I did that to Jules. Sorry, it's not exactly what you needed. He's still up.
Ah,
I just killed Jules by accident.
I'll fix it.
I got it.
Okay. Actually,
My bad.
I need to change mine anyway.
That's too bad. That's sad.
Yep.
Should be
Sorry about
18
that.
now.
Okay. And then
But it is weakened. You can see that it's flickering a bit in its etherealness.
Acacius is like, "Hep, you get him," and backs up.
Here we
6
go.
temporary hit points for Acacius.
Yeah.
11. Do we have bless anymore? I don't think so.
No, sorry.
Nope.
All right. Oh, it was 2 Bs.
Well, that'll do it for
Who are you
sure.
attacking?
He's probably just didn't move in.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
like, you're like
yeah.
across the room.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, that is plenty. With the crit, it dissipates in a puff of necrotic energy. And
You
Rain
did it.
Rain says, "There it is. I can disrupt this ritual now." And
Wait, it's
he
not
takes
disrupted.
not yet. No. He takes out from inside his jacket. It looks like a crystal dagger. It's a black crystal dagger, and he's like, "When you guys are ready, I can disrupt this."
Will it explode?
I don't think so.
Well,
Let's
Is
go
there any
back in
way
here.
I can?
Go ahead,
Celine's gonna
dude.
stay with the. Celine's gonna stay with the orb.
Okay.
orb
He
pretty.
wants that fucking orb, bro.
Actually, yeah, I do have so many hit points now.
This
I will stay here.
is a ritual stone. I gather that it's comet matter. I don't know much about it, but I'm
Well,
ready
then
to
how
go
do you
when you
know
guys
this will
are.
disrupt it?
Yeah, do any of us know anything about that? Should we Arcana check
Well,
You don't know anything about it.
that? Okay.
This is what my research says.
do I know anything after working in the comet mines for like years?
No, you've never heard of anything like this ever happening to a
All right.
stone like this or anything like that. So he takes his black crystalline dagger and he stabs it at the gem, and it sinks in. The gem itself starts to crack, and it cracks and cracks and cracks until it's made of millions of tiny shards. And those shards turn from blue, and they each turn black, and the gem falls onto the floor and explodes into millions of these things. It doesn't literally explode like damaging, but it just shatters all over the floor into millions of these black shards.
Shattered.
And
Blaine's just like, oh fuck.
you start as soon as the gem hits the floor, you start to feel dizzy and your vision begins to swim. And you feel a sensation like gravity that's pulling you backwards, almost by the stomach, and the world fades to black. And there's nothing here but blackness. But then you awake. A bell is ringing, the hour of 7 a.m., as it does annually on the day of the Comet Fall celebration. You hear raised voices from downstairs. The tavern keeper, Hella, is arguing with her husband, and you hear a door slamming. When you go downstairs, the smell of stale air permeates the room. Hella is wiping down the counter and looks up as you come in. A dwarven male stares sullenly into the fireplace while a lad wipes down the table behind him. A girl of about 15 years of age shuffling a pack of cards while a small pile of gold pieces sits between her elbows. A half-elven male rises as you enter. He looks at your group and he says, "Do you know me?"
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
He smiles
What was
and he
that?
sighs. I'm so relieved. It looks like we've got a lot more work to do. And we'll leave it there.
Do we remember going and doing all
You
that?
remember everything, yep.
Groundhog Day.
You can ask him questions
Well, I think
next time.
I think I can guess what school of magic that was.
Very good. Yes.
Yeah, Celine's now like, oh, okay.
Time.
Well, thank you for playing tonight.
Thanks, that was good.
So many questions.
400 experience points is the group total for tonight.
Group total?
Ooh.
So,
Yeah, so like you each get 400.
Oh, okay.
So, yep.
400 and one of us
Carl
gets
gets 200.
Carl gets
Yep.
200. Okay.
Yep.
And do we have all the same stuff that we had previously?
So I'll answer some of these questions now, I guess. So you guys found 2 potions and a bit of gold. It's gone. All the
Okay.
stuff
Damn it.
that you bought recently, though, that you paid the money for with the 1,000 gold, you still have.
Okay.
Also, you've kept everything you learned and all your experience points.
And you
But
said
technically,
400?
we had a long rest then.
And you got a long rest. Yep.
Hmm.
What was the question? Was?
Sorry, you said 400 experience points?
That's right. Yep.
Wow.
Wow, we really Groundhog Day that one, huh?
Acacia's visual reaction is, oh, F you.
Yep.
Celine
Yeah.
needs to know more.
I
She's
gotta
very
say that
curious.
timing was like perfect. It's like 5 minutes to midnight. Like you just got that one right in there. That's so good.
Yep. Thank you.
Is
Now
that
the
how it
question
went the
is,
first time?
Do we need to roll next time, or we
Can we all?
Roll for what?
roll for any of the attacks? We already know what happens.
There
Well,
are
I don't
mechanics
think
for
we
that.
can do it again.
Well, the funny thing is, can we all in favor of messing with Hanan?
Right?
Hmm.
We're like, wow, I wonder what's gonna happen here.
Mhm.
What?
I think it's an important enough story episode that I would definitely encourage him to watch the stream, and I'll do that for sure.
Although
Either
it would be
that or we're
funny
gonna
for
be
him to
going,
not be in
"Well,
the know
what
and we
would
are in the
you
know.
I
do,
really
honey?"
want that.
Yeah.
Well,
Every time he goes to turn the dial, oh, wouldn't do that. Oh, you sure that's what you want to do? Everybody takes a step back.
So,
And I
Wait,
do
I
have
vote we-
mechanics for refighting a fight. If
Hmm.
you
cool.
ever decide to refight a fight and you're okay with the same outcome you had last time, for example, like the same amount of spells spent and the same amount of hit points damage taken, we just do that.
Oh, cool.
We have that information, and we can just refight it in a moment. But then if you're like
But
a
if we-
bunch higher level and you'd rather get a better outcome, we can fight it for real. But you guys get to pick whether we do that.
Nice.
But we
I
could, like-
definitely have one thing I'm doing different next time. So
Yeah.
So in order to do that, the same though, we would have to go in after 5, like at the same time,
Yep.
basically, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But then one of the things Rain said was there are multiple rituals going on. This is just the only one he knew about. Also, you guys can put together that a lot of his half-truths and stuff like that have been based around the fact that he's already been looping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Do you remember
so
me? I
his
thought that was a
thing-
weird question.
yeah. Do you know me? Yeah, and so he's like things like I watched this for the last few days. This place for the last few days isn't exactly accurate. He watched it today, in fact,
Multiple times
over
today.
and over and over again. Okay.
a few times. Yeah, you can get his story of his time in the loop next time.
Right.
The real way that you could tell something wasn't right was that Celine came downstairs with everybody else and didn't sleep in longer. She was like, something's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
On this day, she goes back to sleep.
Yeah, the next day she's just gonna sleep in the whole day.
She's like, you know what? I'm not doing this.
Tell me what happens. Yeah.
It's like,
Y'all let me
that's
know
one of
how
the
it
initial
goes.
reactions on Groundhog Day too. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not getting up.
All right, cool, everybody. Thank you. That was
Cool.
fun.
Thanks.
Like, I can take a 7-day nap now.
Exactly.
Now we gotta like go around the town and see what stuff is like happening every day and mess with stuff. We could learn
Yeah.
piano.
Just make sure we got a cane for the guy,
Ooh, that would be funny.
right?
Steals
Right,
one
yeah,
from
yeah.
the bard.
Or we could find it for him and just give it to him every day.
There you go. All good ideas.
Maybe that's why it's missing, because we already did that.
Gas.
Oh,
Some
no.
thief
Maybe.
probably stole it.
We played a trick on him and forgot to not do that day.
I mean, to be fair, he did say he leaves it at work,
Right.
Yep.
so I think it's more likely to be that.
Cool.
Unless we
I'm gonna
take it
sign
from-
off.
All
Me
All
too.
right, that was great.
Thanks,
Thanks.
everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Night all.
Good.
Night.
See you later, and thanks for anyone who's watching. We'll be doing this again next week. Find out what
Alright.
happens with the loop. Alright, and we're gonna raid somebody, so just hang on a sec. And oh, there's Zeralia. Zeralia. If I'm saying your name right, but there. And this the video of this will be available on my YouTube channel in the next couple of days, so that anybody who wants to see it and check it over again, that'd be really cool. And other than that, I'm just gonna go into the break screen and then we'll just find a raid.